S'il vous plaît. Ghana, 1st July is not just a date. 1st July is not just a day. In Ghana, 1st July is a remarkable day in the calendar of the nation. 1st July is when Ghana became a sovereign state.
If you are not a Ghanaian and they tell you about Ghana, you will never understand and you will never comprehend. When it comes to their celebrities, in terms of entertainment, culture, music, lifestyle, name it, their tradition as a whole, in general, Ghana is absolutely mind-blowing and breathtaking, likened to every other country we have in Africa. But for that of Ghana, it's absolutely exceptional. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Vibes Upon Vibes with Chivik, where we say it just the way it is, representing the motherland Ghana in every facet, style, and energy. And for today, a Ghanaian celebrity has stolen the show in Paris. Yes, recognized globally as one and only outstanding. Yes, in this event, we are going to take a look, in-depth exposition and explanation from my brother, what actually went down, how the whole event went down, and how this celebrity from Ghana represented the motherland globally, worldwide. And as well, do you actually know that on the 1st of July is a very remarkable and special day in the history of the Republic of Ghana? It's called the Ghana Republic Day, and a very memorable event, as usually done, was actually organized by the president and all the good citizens of Ghana down there in Ghana. Every details of how the event went on, the speech of the preacher as well as the president, very remarkable, in-depth, insightful, very inspirational, I suppose, was rendered. All these videos put together based on reaction and analysis is what we're going to see here today. Fasten your seatbelt, give this video a huge and a massive thumbs up, like, share, and stay subscribed, and I will see you at the end of this video.
Let's go. Really? Okay, I gotta come. Really? Yeah, come here. S'il vous plaît.
Guys, welcome to Educash Official. You know, the Paris 2025 Fashion Week was a blast. You know, Stonebwoy represented Ghana. A was a blast. People from all walks of life were at this event, and Stonebwoy showed up. You know, somebody may ask, how did he get there? You know, as far as this event is huge, is in the minds of people, as far as this event is one of the renowned fashion shows in the world, it is strictly by invitation. I don't know if you heard it. It is strictly by invitation. You know, the show is damn huge, but the actual concept behind this show is only by invitation. It's not just anybody who can actually attend this show. So this should tell you that if you are lucky enough to be invited to this prestigious show, then it is an honor. You know how Ghana does its thing, you know, and Stonebwoy showed up and he did it, and it was a blast. It was so beautiful, eye-catchy. You know, everybody, every camera was gazing at him, taking a bite. Yes! The Paris show, personally, I really love it so much because of the prestige attached to it. You know, it's not everybody, you know, it is only left for the selected few who have the money to spend. It's for those who have the money to spend, the money to buy, the eye to see good things, the eye to smell luxury. That is what makes me happy to see a Ghanaian celebrated musician at this prestigious show. This show is not for kids. I'm so happy that Stonebwoy is representing Ghana this year. Last year was Black Sheriff and it was a blast. And this year is Stonebwoy. This show is organized for about 4 times in a year. Okay, I think the first one is in January, second comes in June, like you are seeing this one. I think the third one comes around September thereabout, and then, you know, it ends in December or something like November. So You know, it is a prestigious and a huge show. Celebrities from all walks of life attend this particular show. Okay, if you want to see any celebrity that is not seen, or any celebrity you've heard the name for a very long time you've not seen before, you know, take a flight to Paris and wait for the Paris Fashion Week, and trust me, you are going to have a glimpse of such celebrity. So this show, it's not for the kids, you know. I am really proud of, you know, seeing Ghanaian celebrities on a pedestal like this one. I am so happy that Stonebwoy went and he nailed it. He nailed it. He nailed it. Goodness. You know what? That it is about time that we all come together to support our own. You know, sometimes our artists get less of support from us. You know, they need this hype. They need this shout. They need this support from us to catapult them to certain level of their career. You know, they've done so much, and there are some of this moment demand that we support them even more than how we have done in the past. And trust me, support. We need to shout because it is the Paris Fashion Week that he is representing. Do you understand? So definitely have to share, make the noise. That is Stonebwoy, Ghana's own, Ghana's own. Overload, oh mini salad, oh mini potato, overload, 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 goodness. That was Stonebwoy, you know, at the Paris Fashion Week, and we want to see more of Ghanaian celebrities at this stage of their career. We want to see more of them, you know, plying the street of Paris in a fashion week, in a fashion show like this, where a lot of people from different walks of life attend, so that they can mingle, you know, so that they can mingle. Goodness, and mingle. So kudos to you, Stonebwoy, for such an incredible milestone. We are very grateful as a country for you to be representing us on such an occasion. It's an honor, and we celebrate you for such an incredible milestone. And keep going extra and extra and extra for the Lord, and Ghanaians are with you. Thank you guys. This has been the Cash Official, and you know how we in Ghana, 1st July is not just a date. 1st July is not just a day. In Ghana, 1st July is a remarkable day in the calendar of the nation. 1st July is when Ghana became a sovereign state. Ghana became a republic. 1st July is when Dr. Kwame Nkrumah became the first president of the Republic State of Ghana. 1st July is a day of reckoning. When the president of the republic currently, President Johndramanimahama, assumed power, he set out to, you know, re-establish new holidays and uplift new ones. And 1st July is one of the dates in the Republic State of Ghana which have gotten a facelift. 3rd July, which used to be a Republic Day celebrated as a holiday in Ghana, has gotten a facelift as the National Thanksgiving Prayer Day in the history of Ghana. And hey, this event has brought the clergy, politicians, and citizens together, and other dignitaries from different parts of the world together. So many dignitaries arrive at this event, and at the moment, I want us to take a glimpse as to some of these dignitaries. The moment I want us to take a glimpse as to some of these dignitaries. So those are some of the dignitaries that attended this event. That's why I told you that this event is huge. This event is marking Ghana's Day of Liberty. So it is not a joke in the history of the calendar of the nation. Okay, so there were some other speeches which also happened at the event. Archbishop Dr. William gave a remarkable speech.
Four things came to me and then we'll close. Number one, it came strong to me that we need to develop strong love for God. Love for God. Number two, love for country. Yes. Number three, for people. Number four, we need a national development plan. We need a national development agenda, a national vision. China has 100 years vision. India, 100 years vision. Dubai, 100 years vision. Ghana. Where is our vision? Where is our agenda? All that under the leadership of President Johndramanimahama, a national agenda and a development plan will be established that compels all stakeholders, irrespective of your tribe, your religion, your background, and your political party, by constitution, to follow that agenda, that our money, cocoa, oil, and all that we have, our resources, gold, will be channeled towards one common goal, the development of Ghana. Mr. President, your presidency this time around and this mandate is not for you nor us. It's for our children's children. It's for generation yet unborn. So, Mr. President, make a difference, set the agenda, reset the economy in this nation.
The president himself also gave a remarkable speech.
We're grateful for the peace you are giving us in our country, Ghana. We're grateful for the spirit of tolerance that allows Muslims, Christians, traditional believers, and people of no formal religion to live side by side in harmony. Allah, we say thank you. Let me share a light-hearted but telling example of the peaceful coexistence between our religions. And it's read, I quote, "To whom Christmas jollof and chicken was given, Salah meat is expected." And I believe there's a Christian who wrote this. His Muslim friends gave an ate jollof and chicken. So he says the fried meat is also waiting for his. This simple act of sharing across religious boundaries says something more profound about who we are as a people. We're people capable of celebrating one another's blessings.
After the event at the State House, which was the president proceeded to the National Mosque at Kaukudi to join the Muslims. So, mark this day. Mind you, this event is a day where Muslim traditionalists, Christians, Hindus, all other religions in the country come together to pray to their God and to ask for God's blessing, God's guidance for the state. This is the beauty of Ghana, where you come to see Muslims, Hindus, traditionalists, met together, worship God together, and move freely without any hassle or bustle. That is what makes Ghana unique. That is why Ghana has been an envious country to most of the people across the globe, because in their part, these things do not happen. But this has been the nature of Ghanaians. So when religion also came to play, the nature has been inculcated into whatever everybody believes in. So therefore, we are very harmonious people. We live together, we laugh, we play, we argue together, and we still eat together. And that has been the fact of this nation. That has been the fabric of this nation people. Therefore, Ghana has been known to be the peaceful country you can ever find yourself in as far as this world is concerned. So we are located in West Africa. If you haven't visited here before, if you want to know your story, histories about the world, Ghana is for you. Come and visit Ghana, and trust me, you will have a lifetime change. There will be a change in your life for a lifetime. Trust me, Ghana is here to serve you always.
Four things came to me, and let me state it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. First of all, the motherland is repping in Pari. Let's call it the way they used to call it. Pari. Rapping fully. Oh my God. And it was indeed a wonderful one. You see, this Stonebwoy, anyways, is one musician from Ghana that I've always loved to listen to his music alongside other amazing music stars from Ghana. You see, this time around, Ghana is recognized. And when Ghana is recognized, the entire Africa is recognized, as well as every other music stars, music artists we have in the continent of Africa. So Oshe Bades. All right, we have seen actually what went down on the July 1st event of the Ghana Republic Day. Guys, this is a very remarkable day where Ghana, as we have seen, recovered its glory, its freedom, and everything as supposed, right from the time of Sir Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, right? Guys, at this point, a lot has been said, but the speech of the president of Ghana, His Excellency, Sir Johndramanimahama, is the highlight for me, as well as the preacher. The preacher broke, scattered, and mended the table as supposed. Now, at this juncture, what are your thoughts, your opinion, your input? I don't want to be the only one talking. Take this mic and tell me down in the comment section, and let's have this conversation rolling. Akwa Ghana. Thank you so much for watching. And at this point, if you're yet to like, kindly hit on the like button, share, and stay subscribed. And I will see you in my next one. But for now, do have a lovely, a blessed, a peaceful, and a cheerful day. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.